as the FUFU flour, your family manufactures the FUFU flour. Like, what's the process as far as um, retailers getting the product?
Well, even with that, it's a story, like when my father first came out with it, he used to have to try to go to the individual shops and convince the African shops to carry the product, and a lot of times he had to pretend that he was just the delivery guy in order to, have certain conversations with them and, to get paid accordingly. And just so happened, his whole focus was on the quality of the product. And so in producing a quality product, it built a following. And, just throughout, the African, the West African communities or whatnot. So people would go to the stores and ask about it, so they word of mouth is still today the strongest promotion. Now we got social media, but it's still sort of like a digital word of mouth, so to speak, that so it just grew. It grew in popularity. More and more distributors, more and more stores will reach out, and then it got to a point to where we're servicing distributors, and these are people who service multiple items to hundreds of stores. So we would deal with the distributors directly, and they in turn place the product in retail. And one thing that's interesting is that to this day we have not done any form of advertising, formal like advertising campaigns, etc. It's all been word of mouth and just based off the strength of the product itself.